What's going on, guys? Welcome back to day 5 of my 30-day golf challenge. Today I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I'm not feeling the best. The story behind kind of why I started this golf channel was because I lost my job that I was at for like 10 and a half years. And this is not a sob story. I don't want you to feel sorry for me or anything like that. It's just kind of therapeutic almost to talk about it a little bit, and it is, it is a part of a couple of the challenges that I'm kind of going through. And I've always had entrepreneurial kind of goals and things that I want to achieve. I've done different things to try to do some of that stuff in my life, and today is just a really, really hard day trying to, figure that part of my life out. So golf is a way to escape that for me. This challenge is really good for me in that sense. And I'm sure, like, if there are people out there trying to achieve something, you will no doubt, especially if it's career related, you will no doubt go through a season of wilderness. I've mentioned this many times, but I read the Bible. I'm a Christian, and when you do read it, you read about the characters that went through different challenges of going through the wilderness seasons, the peaks and the valleys of life. And without my faith, I wouldn't be kind of grounded. So it's pretty hard. Like, obviously, something that I am trying to do is with this golf channel is just really document the stuff that I'm doing to share it with people. I love golf. You guys know this already. And you guys know that I'm kind of aspiring to build an online community of people that share a sense of belonging with each other around a passion that they have, and can meet like-minded people. Because, to be honest with you, I've lost a lot of friends over the years. I've lost a lot of connections, and COVID showed me that you can kind of get through. But if you're isolated out there and you're trying to figure stuff out, my words of encouragement for you are just keep going, man. Don't give up. It's not something that should be an option for you. It's not something that you need someone else to come and tell you either. I understand that, and I don't know your situation, but I hope and pray that wherever you get your strength from, that you get it for today. So let's move away from the heavy stuff. That was heavy. What's built in my golf program for today is strength and conditioning. So it's a heavy lifting day at the gym, and the idea is to lift heavier and gain some strength so I can hit the ball a bit further. But mobility is the number one thing for me. So I'm going to start with some mobility. What I'm going to work on is something that I want to start most of my days with. It's a little bit of a routine that I'm trying to set up for myself alongside kind of doing this challenge. So the first thing is getting in here on the spawnier. And on my previous video, I think it was day 2, go and have a look at it if you want, I showed you guys this grip trainer or wrist hinge trainer, kind of attaches to my club, and that is a big part of what I want to focus on, especially with my golf swing. So I think that I can improve that part of my golf swing a lot. And there goes my dog barking. But basically, I'm going to spend 10 or 15 minutes in here just working on that one part of my game, which I think I can improve a lot of. So just kind of go into that and then follow through, and then I'm finishing. I want to make sure I finish my follow through with that connected. So some short swings, abbreviated, I guess, or controlled, flighted, however you want to kind of refer to them as, but
The best one I can think of is Tommy Fleetwood. He does this quite often, where it's kind of a checked swing through, and it's controlled. He's got a beautiful golf swing, but it's super effective as well. So this is just forcing me to open, close, and finish where I want it to be. So let's try. And I'm incorporating a little pause at the top of my backswing, just for training. Kind of get my tempo and timing right. I'm not worried about the contact as much for this session. It's not too bad. I like this drill a lot. It's forcing me to kind of turn on the inside here as well. That felt really different, which is good. It's terrible. I can't recommend one of these wrist trainers enough, because so much good feedback. It's teaching me how to get more of a straighter rotation in my arm, the correct set of that club and wrist. And then not only that, once I'm following through where to finish that club, really good feedback. These are really inexpensive. I'll leave a link for you guys in the description if you want to check it out. Alright, watching the Nuggets game. I don't know what's going on. No Halliburton, and we're still not getting it done, man. It's only a couple minutes left and we're up by 2. So I've got some trades on. Still learning craft here with trading. But around my golf and around the basketball, something that I love doing is trading, and I'm still learning how to do that, because I think it's a skill that if you can acquire, it's a great way to make some income. I really enjoy day trading, especially. It's a complex skill, but I'm slowly learning it. I don't want that club to get trapped behind my shoulder there. It's also forcing me to create more width, and a little bit, it's giving me a bit of a straighter or a taller backswing rather than one that's kind of laid off. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it feels very new. I mean, you're going to top a few balls, I think. That's solid. So I think as I go on with this drill, I'll start to make my backswing and swing through. That's solid. It really feels a lot more powerful. I also want to build a swing that it's going to kind of keep me in a good position for a long time. I do have some shoulder mobility problems in this left shoulder, which is causing some challenges for me. I gotta remind myself not to just get into this like continuous motion of hitting balls, because that doesn't happen on the golf course. So a part of practicing in here is also just a bit of managing of pace and momentum, but tempo, all those things, rather than just nailing balls one after the other. So maybe it's routine to let the club go, kind of get the glove right, set up, check one full practice swing of what I'm trying to do, and then straight into it. Good. So routine. I'm going to preach routine. I think it's going to be super important for me.